stream will be starting soon. Be sure to enjoy yourself. Goose, out.
Welcome, Fumos, to today's stream. There goes all my energy now. I'm joking. But welcome all. Today we're playing Touhou games again because people view them now. I actually want to play Touhou games. You know, even if I was the only one watching, I'd be like, hey, that's a good game, because I figured out that using keyboard and mouse actually makes it, you know, playable. Shocking. Haters don't want you to know this, but, you know, if you play Touhou with its designed, you know, tool, it's actually, you know, a more enjoyable experience. Shocker. Anyway, we got Yu Cow and White Koosh, which might be named as a whoosh, might be whoosh, or something on the lines of that. Whoosh, Koosh, White Koosh. At the moment, I'm calling it as like reverse Koosh / White Koosh, but like the Fumos just refer to it as like Koishi as well. Like Koishi's like, hey guys, look at Koishi, and like if people go like, oh Koishi, and then they'll both turn like what? So it's more like just like a naming segment, because it's like, oh look at it, but it is just called Koishi. Its name is Koishi Koimeiji. It's just, you know, dripped out a bit different and feeling a bit sad. So we got Koosh in the camera and we got Yu in the camera. I don't think I own any legacy Fumos. Whatever the game's called, Lunatic Gubu. I don't think I own any of the Fumos that are in this one. Actually, no, I own Booney. So maybe Booney might show up. But this one's probably going to take me like forever, because I remember I tried it like one time and it took me like hours to do something. But now that I have keyboard and mouse, we could be balling. Alright, 35%. It's good. Are you guys ready to witness gaming? I always thought it was funny because it was like, it looked like, it's like, what's this glue coming out of her paddle board? Like, it looked like she, like, why Reimu going to sail overseas. And this is like, I actually paid for this one on Steam, and then I opened it and it was all in Japanese, and I was like, oh, how do I play this game? And then it's like, you know, it's like, oh, I figured it out. You gotta download an English patch. Truly, you know, the Sigma grinds it. Zun doesn't realize he has, you know, good old Australian fans like me out there. Even though me and Zun talk every day. Play as Sane makes things easier. Is that like a genuine thing, or is it just like, you know, funny frog? I'll play as oh, they got Booney! And Booney has a gun. Look at Booney just looking swag. Booney's dripped out. The ears look like, you know, they've been like crumpled. Sane got that. Marissa looks so out of it. Alright, let's see. How do we see what thing? Spell card, winding shot, focus, magic missile, guy servant. I'll play as Sane. Save data. No, we go from the beginning. So Sane is good. So why is Sane OP? Or is it just your favorite character and I have been bamboozled? We played on easy because from what I remember, this game's pretty hard on easy. It's a good and strong shot type, or I see. Damn, the time is wrong. How did you miss Fumo Bounce? You were too busy. You were too busy being distracted by society that you didn't realize that it was Fumo Bounce time. I can't hear the music, hold on. How do I, the music's quiet in the actual game. In the menu it was like crazy loud. Hold on, I gotta... Alright, there we go. It's nice and loud so we can enjoy some music together. You thought it would start in 15 minutes? I always start it sometime before the stream thing. It's alright though, you had the other thing, but Sane got good bomb as well, let's go. So Sane the GOAT. Alright, yeah, now the music's going hype. Now this is good. I'm gonna be a bit loud tonight though. So it's because we're excited. I'm excited on Sane Sunday. Oh! It's Sane Sunday and I'm playing Sane. Among the hardest Touhou games, it's alright, I'm hard today. So we're gonna cook. I don't know what I mean by that. I've been through war and thunder. Oh wait, this game restarts when you die. Oh, that's right, I like this game. The eagle rabbit yearns to be turned into soup. Do you guys soup your rabbits? In legacy mode you get 1 life rag per bomb. I don't know what that means. But I did the first mode. I don't know which one is better to do. I did Boo mode. Who's that? Bunny? What'd I do to Booney? Why Booney like that? What'd I do to Booney? Booney Doko? Oh. Alright, there goes Booney. Hold on, this music's cooking! Question though, can you hear me? Let me just see how my sources are. Where is Touhou? Alright, there's me. I'll turn me up a bit. Where's Touhou? Second is the traditional Touhou. Yeah, I prefer it when it's not traditional. I prefer the Boo version of it. I like the thing because it's like, oh, you technically did the fight perfectly. You just didn't do it perfectly in one go, if that makes sense. Like you had to retry it certain bits. I prefer that so much more over just, oh, you got hit, keep going. Because then you don't get to learn attacks. You just have to keep going until you come back later. Yo, Sane is OP. Yo, good suggestion. I was gonna look it up anyway, or play as Booney, because quiet Reimu players, Marissa main is talking. Only real gamers will know that meme. I'm arisen out here. No, they got away from my Sane sneak. I'm trying to sneak out here. You don't want to be stuck at stage 5 or 6 with no little bombs. Nah, I ain't afraid. I waste the bombs. Commencing immediate attack. This is serene. I haven't heard anyone talk about this character. So rip this character this character mustn't be popular. Now proceeding with purification. Huh. Those ears, are you a rabbit? We are Eagle Ravi, the investigation corpse of the moon rabbits. Resin is the best in the game because of the bomb. Well, playing as Sane, that one told me that Sane was the best one, so I am being misled. This is Blue Resin. I've never seen anyone talk about this Booney. It's like, who is this? Is just another Booney? Why are there so many? I thought Tway and Resin were special Boonies. Does that mean Resin gave birth to another Booney? Hey, this is just your thing, but first. Oh, spell card. Except they have a hammer, that's pretty cool. They can go Boo Goo Hammer. Oh, did you see that graze? I'm grazing here. Just like a Reimu cow. I don't like this background, it makes it hard to see those things. Boom 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 boom. This song's pretty good. It's kind of like got like it's like I could use this as a Fumo background. That's why we're playing Touhou games, by the way. It's 4 more backgrounds. Bunny from the moon. That's where Resin's from. But yeah, man, can't believe it. Resin. Who's the secret boy Booney? What are those little dots I get for going past them and grazing? Is that some like Man, why aren't any reinforcements coming? I've been left alone. Yo, new viewers, new people for Touhou and Gubumu to terrorize. That's why they say rabbits nowadays are disobedient garbage. What? By the way, did you see a probe, mechanical spider looking thing around here? Wait, you can't hear me talk? Sag, I'll turn it down a bit more. There you go. Wait, I'm not supposed to tell you this. Don't tell anyone. I see, I see. So if you already had it, could you please tell me where the base is? And then they just left. Oh, we got 5,000 smeckaroons though. Go Sane. Background music. What was it called? The lake that reflects the Bugu. We got Bugu Lake background. Lunatic front line. So who are we fighting in this one? Who's Lunatic? I thought it was like Lunatic. I think that's probably what they were going for. So it is like Touhou on Lunatic mode. In every chapter. Alright, I don't know what that means. But you're saying I should graze. Is that what you're saying? I should graze the land. Whoops. I didn't know where I was. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, I think this is the first Touhou I played. And I think I was like, oh yeah, it's alright. But I think I played with controller. So I had like the worst experience. And now that I'm playing with keyboard and mouse, I'm like, hold on, this is actually hype. Don't. Okay. It's lunatic time. Oh, I graze the more bomb I get. Oh, Bugu bombs. And you know what Bugu stands for? That's right, terrorism. Dun, 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 dun. Is graze when things slow down time? We grazing, just like a Reimu in the field. We graze like a hungry cow. I was told to play this on easy mode because easy mode is apparently super hard. It's like, what's that one? The one I played with Tway. Another Boonie? Not Tway, Koosh. Another Boonie, bruh. So many Boonies. So much Boonie. Oh, we got a spell card. You find legacy mode easier? I'm more of a, you know, because this way it's like, oh, you beat, as I said before, it's like, oh, you beat every single, like, thing. It just, you didn't do it, like, in a row. You could, so it's like, you could do it. It's basically like you could 1cc something if you had, like, restarts at the start of a, like, mission thing. And Touhou 15, hey. You know why that is? Because it's a ploy. It's Touhou on Gubu mode being mischievous. Are we shooting out frogs? Oh, sorry, I zoned out. I didn't see that. I didn't see I was dying. I was wondering what we're shooting. We're shooting out frog. Sane. Boo-goo, boo-goo. That wasn't... How did I hit that, bruh? Skibbity bomb. Alright, let's not choke on stage 2. That'd be pretty sad, Chungus, if I did. Also the little small shooting ones there, it makes my eyes hurt looking at them. Oh, they're getting a bit more quirky with the bubbles they're placing. Naughty. I think the main thing I like is that, like, it's like, cool, I don't have to, like, when you get hit but you had like 3 bombs left, it's like the worst feeling ever. Because like, oh, I could have pressed a bomb and I would have been fine. We're saving our bombs for the piece that is clown. I'll be waiting for you. I heard about you from Serene. She is said she'd engaged an interesting person. Feet? Who is this character? Oh, they're eating. They're hungry. I have you know this lake is under our control. Barker Lake? How could they have that? The Barker Lake. Please don't behave as you please around here, okay? Who even... Do you even know who we are? No idea. We are Eagle Ravi, the investigation corps of moon rabbits. More moon rabbits. September Pumpkin, I think their background music was called, so that's pretty nice. Alright, I was just trying to cook. This has kind of got like a Halloween-y vibe to it. I guess that's why it's called Pumpkin. But it's like, goes kind of hard, but it seems like, you know, one you'd play like, you know, like Dracula going hard on like a piano or something. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, get cooked. Ringo. Oh, I hate this attack. I can barely see my things. Alrighty. Ringo is Goofy, the feet bunny, we'll call him. Is this a guy? Is this the first guy character in the game? They look like a guy. Wait, they don't have the thing at the bottom to indicate where the enemy is. Why'd they do that? And why is there HB around the character instead of on top of the thing like usual? This is really hard to see. Teeny, why can't I use big bullets like the big Boogoo? Oh, naughty. She's a she. Alright, yeah, my bad. There's no male characters in Touhou. We can only dream. Maybe. Oh, we Sigma'd. This is why it wasn't trying. Oh, get frogged. I'm Sane. And all that. I'm all that in a bag of frog. Alright, this attack's pretty simple. Do more of this, Ringo, the dingo. Get Sane. Look how strong I shoot. I want to see what my bomb looks like. Wait, why do I have this attack? Doremi is Goofy, difficulty jump. Who's Doremi? Oh, Sweet Dream. Sweet Dream, I made a Boogoo. Out part of the boo and level the goo. Ringo chill. Ringo got that dog in her, I guess. Oh, your final attack. Okay. Your final attack. Have at V. Oh, it's red now, but it's basically the same pattern as usual. Okay. Renesco, only the Chads. You know why that is? Because they got so much Riz. You know, they're keeping the population of Touhou characters afloat. Actually, here's a question. Where do most of the characters come from? Are they like are they born? Or do they just like exist? Like, does Bunny have a dad and a mom? Or is Bunny just like was born rabbit? Same with the Koimeiji sisters. Where's the Koimeiji dad and mum? And Oku, did Oku come from an egg? Or were they just a bird from the beginning? They exist? This is so sad. Where is Mother Kush? Alright, I'm cooking, dare I say. I reckon I could do this on Gooby mode. Oh, not bad at all, you're pretty strong. Moon rabbits. Are you friends with the people of whatever that is? I'm not Entei. We are military rabbits on duty. Unfortunately, they are our enemies. Wait, these are different rabbits to Booney? You're my enemies too. You're not an enemy, but you're not even an ally either. The Earthlings have done a surprisingly good job helping in the process of purification. Well, it's rather understanding for us underling rabbits. Hard to understand, you say. So what are you going to do? If you want to, you can forward from here. I like the Earth, though, so I'll stay here. Wait, there's different groups of Boonie? There's not just the one Boonies from the moon? Space Boonies. Is that where space snails come from? They exist because of imagination. Ah, so who's in the right? Who who was the genius mind who came up with Kush? The Hartmans yokai. Who's the Hartman? They don't like Boonie. No. Not Boonie. R.I.P. I saw something about Gensokyo being the land that doesn't exist or something, or where things go to be forgotten. So does that mean everything that's here has just been forgotten? Where is the Legacy edition of Pickle Rick? Where is the vintage? Where is Blockbuster? Blockbuster should be. I'm trying to collect points, but I realize that's a full error because I already have it full power. So yeah, interesting. Lunatic Kingdom. That's not Boonie Kingdom? Is Lunatic Kingdom something different? Bruh, the lore is getting crazy. Is that where they have gambling? Because Boonie would like that. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I remember Blockbuster, but like I remember Kush, and then Kush is in the game. Kush is very memorable, and yet they are forgotten. Oh, what's up with all these lasers? What's up with the lasers? Oh, Christmas! I didn't know it was Christmas game. Mommy Jungo. Yeah, I googled who was characters in this, and I saw that Jungo was, so I made them the thing, and I gave them the Statue of Liberty to represent Clown Piece. Dare I say that the thumbnail for today's video is a thinking man's thumbnail. I didn't even move. Bunnies are like the lowest tier. Wait, bunnies are slaves? Guys, we gotta rise up. Bunny lives matter. That's our new thing. You know, we gotta put our carrots up for Boonie. That's so sad. Boonies are slaves. We gotta free the bunnies. Also, that was sick a dodge I just did then. Only Sigmas would realize how sick that dodge was. I noticed a lot of these attacks you can kinda stand still and you dodge most of it. That's kind of cool. Oh, we got another S. Soupy. One of the popular characters easily forgotten. Do you guys know of Red Kush? We have White Kush and regular Kush. Good thing Bunny was on Earth now. I can't believe though, racism against Boonie. It is so sad. Boonie has such a pretty dress. And they were like a prominent actor in Snow Kush. I think. Actually, no, they weren't. Snow Kush was the actor. Because of Clown Piece and Junko. Oh. Clown Piece, eh? Sigma Piece. The Stars and Stripes of America. Why didn't it, here's the question. Makes an American character. The character isn't fat. Well, what did they mean by this? Or is it like a weeaboo, or like reverse weeaboo, where they're obsessed with American things? No! Evil. Wait, it takes me all the way back here. Lost World. Have you guys seen Lost World? Oh yeah, Red Kush. There's Pink Kush in Lost World as well. And I was so confused because I thought it was Satori that I was Gartrine for. She's Greek. Then why she got the Stars and Stripes as her outfit? Are you telling me they're not even American, bro? I have been Flanderized. That's it, I'm going Gooboo. That's a Jap. Oh yeah, by the way, spoilers for the end of the stream, you're getting Goobooed. So make peace with that now. So we're fighting to go to the moon, right? That's what we're doing? It's moon time? Fumo moon? Dun, ba, dun, 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 dun. Oh, I'm so Sigma. Okay. Because you saw the US flag on the moon. Ah. She's not even from Earth. She's not even American. This is so sad. Clown Piece isn't even American. I don't know what to believe anymore. I watch Pseudo's videos. I feel lied. No. Are you telling me they did not make an immaculate plate of delicious meal? Are you telling me Booney doesn't have a gambling problem? Nah. Are you telling me Zun doesn't adhere to Fumo law? But that must be Flanderization then, because everything I've seen of Clown Piece has been like Americaned. Skibbity moon. We're now in a tunnel of a dream. Oh, we're sleepy. I had a weird dream last night, and like, actually, it was so strange. I was sleeping, and then like, I was sleeping down and chilling. I watched something a little spooky that day, so maybe my brain was like, oh, it's a little bit spooky. But what's it called? I was sleeping, and then just like randomly, I was like fully like vibratey. It was so weird. Like I could barely move or something, and it felt like super pressurized and whatnot. And then I woke up, and I was like, oh. And it's like, and it was just so strange, and I was just like, whoa. And then I woke up, and I was like, oh, I guess that was a dream. And then I went back to sleep, same thing happened, and I was just like, oh, bruh. And so I don't know, I just looked on my phone for like a minute, then went back to sleep, and then it was all fixed, I guess. But I was like, it was like if you hit your funny bone, but it was like your funny bone all over, but it didn't hurt. You were just vibrating all over. It was so strange, and you couldn't like move for like a minute or so. But I think I was just dreaming. Strange dream. I don't know if you would call it a dream. It was just vibrating. So what do you call that? Someone looks it up and it's like, oh, you got ligma. It's like, oh, oh, that's so sad. Steve Jobs died of that. Oh, get those stars away from me. How many chapters are there per game? I got Dorimied. Yeah, but I got maybe vivid dream. No, not vivid, because I always know that I'm dreaming. Usually when I dream. A drug dream, yeah, you know me. I had to take 10 pounds of cocaine before I go to sleep. Wait, I mean 100 pounds. I don't know if 10 pounds is a lot, but 100 pounds sounds even more a lot, so people know I'm joking. Wink, wink. But yeah, that was pretty, I don't know, it was just pretty strange. Oh, I'm flying through space. I can really fly now. Frog got wings. Is when you know you're dreaming. I guess every dream I have is vivid. Because basically, when I have a dream, right, and I'm in the dream, my brain goes, oh, I went to sleep. So unless the dream starts where I get out of bed, which I have had ones like that, then I know I'm dreaming for the most time. And for the most time, it's like, if it's like a slightly spooky dream where I know it's going to be spooky, I just confront the spooky ghost or whatnot. And then it just becomes a good dream again. Because it's like, you know, you have no fear, and then you're just like, you're balling. So that's a tip for people if you want to have sleep, because shockingly, dreams can't hurt you, believe it or not. There's a little plot twist. And if you, for some reason, you know, and ghosts aren't real. So, you know, put 2 and 2 together. and then usually you're pretty good and you have a good sleep after. That's the what's it called? My sleeping trick to all those who want to have a good snooze. But yeah, for the most time, I can't remember. I remember some dreams. If it's like really weird, like I had this dream 2 days ago, and the reason I remember it is because it's so weirdly parasocial. There's this YouTuber I've been watching lately, and he just talks about like boogie and whatnot. But like, the dream I had was just me and him just like chilling, and I was just like, "Oh, I like your videos, man." And he's like, "Oh, thanks." And I was just like, "What is?" I woke up like, bro, it's so cringe. Not as cringe as when I had a dream where I was like best friends with Sea-Dog VA and Ludwig. I was like, bruh. I woke up cringing like, oh, that was pretty parasocial. But like, what I was like, man, why didn't my YouTube channel pop off? If I was like, oh, I'm like, yo, I was like, oh, Connor, did you like the Fumo channel? And he was like, yeah, it's pretty good. I have such Sometimes I have dreams where I gotta like fight an evil truck. I don't know why the truck's evil. It just is. And it's like, well, time to fight the truck, I guess. I don't know. Some dreams are quirky. While Magic is there witnessing it. That sounds like that'd be a banger dream. But yeah, there's so many. I've let me see if I can remember any more of my dreams I've had recently. I remember I read a manga. What's the manga called? It's called Trista or something. I only read it for like a little bit, and then I only read like, it was like only 2 volumes long, alright, or 2 books long, right? And I read it, and I had a dream about the main character, which is so strange because I wasn't really attached to the thing at all. So that was really cool. I like that attack, and I was just like, what a strange dream to have. And I was like, huh. And the thing's just about like an lady that like is an orphan or whatnot, and they work at like the orphanage, and the orphanage is like a pseudo assassin club or whatnot. Like they're trained to be assassins and whatnot. It's kind of like, oh, hold on, we're getting cooked. I haven't had a Fumo dream yet. Actually, no, I think I did, but it was like a sad one where I was like worried my Fumos were, you know, like, I think I had to like try and like it was like a time thing or something to like, I had to free my Fumos from something, or else they got damaged. I remember that was a very stressful dream. I didn't know that was a dream, but yeah, I was like, bruh. And then I have other dreams where like my car breaks, and like gets completely totaled, and I'm like, oh man, I don't have a car anymore when I wake up. And then I'm like, oh wait, that was a dream. For some reason, when I dream and I get into a car, I don't know how to drive. like driving just doesn't work, even though I know how to drive in real life, because, you know, I got a license and whatnot. But like in dreams, for some reason, cars just don't work. and they never have. Has anyone had a dream though when like your dream, why are we talking about dreams? Because the boss we're fighting. But like when you're dreaming and it's like it goes into a new dream midway in the dream, it's like just like the setting and dream and everything just changes. Last time I was speeding without a brake. Yo, you got Scooby-Dooed. You know what's funny is I know this song from a You Many video before didn't know it was a Touhou thing. I just thought it was You Many. Dun, 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 dun. I like this song. You have helped myself I have helped myself to your delicious nightmares. Wait, that's kind of nice. She gets rid of your nightmares. Except the Spider-Man when I'm 10 years. The Spider-Man, yo, is that like a thing? When you turn 10, you get to see Spider-Man. Like when you're 10, you see Spider-Man in your dream. Yo, Spider-Man. And he was like, Spider-Man, he said something. Yo, you guys are linked. If you that's just like, star signs or whatnot. Nah, star signs cringe. You gotta sort people by if they had the Spider-Man dream at 10 or not. And it's ever since Apollo 17 landed on the moon, there hasn't been a manned expedition for 40 years. Didn't Elon Musk send people to the moon? Like Dogecoin or something? He sent a coin to the moon, right? I just think that's funny. He goes, Spider-Man. Oh no, you were okay, I thought Spider-Man said Spider-Man. Okay, never mind. The humor isn't that as funny now. Oh, you've ruined it now, I'm joking. We're doing pretty well though. I thought this would take me forever because I was warned this game was hard. But I guess we haven't gotten to the hard thing yet. We haven't had to use any bomberinos. Was the supermarket bag turned Madonna statue? Interesting. Yeah, dreams are weird, eh? You ever have like a dream and then you wake up and then like the thing that happened in that dream happens like a week? Like not exactly like basically deja vu. Cause I remember I was walking and I was eating an apple and then like it just hit me. I'm like, I dreamed this. I dreamed I was walking in this exact spot eating the apple. And I was like, bruh moment. And that was how I realized multiple dimensions exist. Nah, I'm joking. Oh, not the singer? I think Madonna's the singer. I'm not sure now. Good morning, Magic Fig. Hello. Yo, speaking of morning, Daru, did you have an interesting dream? Have you had the Spider-Man dream when you were 10? Because it's like, I never got to experience the Hat Man as a young Chullin. So, maybe I too got, like, you either get the Hat Man, you get spooky Hat Man, or you get Spider-Man. I mean, emojis. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was like, why is the actress singer got a, you haven't had this, yo, if I have a Spider-Man dream tonight, I'm gonna make a video about it. And he's gonna go, yo, Spider-Man, we're off to save Miles Morales. Has anyone had the Shrek dream? I think I had a dream about Shrek once, and I was like, ogres have layers. And I think it was after I watched Shrek the 4th. Bro, you need to see the Spider-Man dream. Get Spider-Man. I'll be like, and it plays the like pizza song, the da 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 ba da ba da ba ba da 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 da. You guys how you lived all the time about the Spider-Man dream. I don't know if I've had the Spider-Man dream. I can't really remember a lot of the dreams I had when I was but a young Chullin. I remember one, and it was like, and it was a very it was a spooky one, and from then it was like, I don't know though, because I can't explain. I remember it like pretty perfectly, but it's not that spooky now. But it's like, it's such an obscure way to think about. You have to go slow when the big bullet comes out, I see. Spider-Man is like one of the cool superheroes. Spider-Man is still cool. What do you mean one? Spider-Man is still pretty hype. But no, I remember it's pretty. I think I was pretty very very young. It was a very strange dream where it was just like some like I think it was I called it a ghost, but I don't think it was one because it was just like just this big black thing with green eyes, and it was like woo. And then I woke up, and then like for like maybe like a week later, had a very similar dream of the same thing, and I was like, oh, spooky. And then yeah, and then so and I was like, oh. But now when I think about it now, it's like it was kind of lame. But you know, I was very small, so it's like, you know, Chinese food probably could have been spooky in the right setting. But yeah, there's your dream segment of the stream. Why is Koichi so mad? Because Koichi hasn't had the Spider-Man dream yet. I haven't had the Koichi dream yet either. What's up with that? I haven't had a Fumo dream. Actually, I did have a Fumo dream, but it was like a bad one. It was like, oh, my Fumos are gonna get destroyed, and I think I was like trying to save my snail as well. So yeah, that was a pretty sad dream. And then I woke up like, oh, everything's fine. I think it was like the house was flooding. So yeah, it was like a natural disaster kind of thing. And I didn't have a bag for some reason. So I had to like carry them all in my arms. It was a pretty bra moment. I think the snail got dirty and I was like, oh. It was a bad dream. It was very sad, Fumo. Who's this? Yeah, they throw out cards. Oh wow, these cards are going quirky. Snail dirty? No, yeah, but snail is like fine. I woke up and I was like, oh, it was just a dream. But yeah, it was like got muddy from flood water, I think. I could be wrong, it was a little while ago, like a couple months ago. Yeah, I have a lot, as I said, most of dreams, like not at first, but after a while, I can kind of figure out if it's a dream, even if it's a bad dream. Sometimes I'm like, oh, it's a bad dream, and I know something bad's about to happen, so I just wake up instead, because I'm like, nah, I'm fine, not knowing to spook. And then I just wake up and I go, oh, actually, you know what the worst dreams are? The worst dreams is when you wake up and then you're still in the dream, but you don't know. And so I gotta talk about this. I remember I had a day where I woke up, but I was still in the dream, and I just went about my day like normal. And then I woke up again, and then like again repeat for like two in a row. And it was like, I was like, bruh. And it was like, it was just like a mediocre like day thing happening. And I woke up like I didn't really sleep at all. Actually, even worse dreams are when you have to like have a dream where you're at work or something, and you're basically like doing your job twice, and it's like, oh, I go to sleep and I got the work dream, I cringe. But usually when I figure out I'm dreaming, because usually like something obscure is happening where it's like, okay, that isn't real. Then it's like, oh, okay, then I just like leave. You dream you pee your pants. Don't you hate it when you have a dream where you need to go to the toilet but there's no toilets around, and then you find one, and then you wake up immediately and it's like you got a minute to run to the bathroom. You gotta speed run that. I hate those dreams. You gotta find the toilet. Or like when you have a dream where it's like a delicious pizza party, and like the whole day is like hyped about, oh, there's pizza at the end of it, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait for the pizza. And then I wake up and it's like, oh, I didn't get to have the pizza. Or when you do get to eat the pizza and it doesn't have any flavor, Let me just... Probably a very specific, you know, problem, but happens to me. How did that hit? You woke up... Snail, you used to sleepwalk when you were a kid? What made you stop? Keep up that exercise, you know. The grind never stops. Can you know how you can sleepwalk? Can you like sleep exercise? Like, you know, get the gym equipment in front of you before you go to sleep, and then you wake up like muscular as. It was silly. It was my silly I was scared that Freddy Fazbear. He's gonna catch you. Actually, that's a fair defense. Yo, that being said, though, you know, if Freddy Fazbear was in the bathroom and he couldn't leave the bathroom, that's a fair trade-off, because it's worse to get Freddy Fazbear than to just wet the bed. So, you know, you were just a logical person. You were just like, you know what? I don't feel like getting Freddy Fazbear. He's gonna I reckon if I saw someone sleepwalking, I'd find it quite spooky. I wouldn't like it. I'd be like, ugh. Because I think you can't wake them up or else they get a heart attack or something. But you kind of got to watch them in case they, like, you know, hurt themselves. They sleep boo-goo. That was such an easy chapter. How did I not cook? Because there is a toilet in your dream. Yeah, and then you wake up. I've had that. I was in a mall looking for, like, the toilet. I couldn't find one. Spent the entire time looking, and I was like, oh. And oh. The worst thing was in your house you had one of those old clocks sound like the one in FNAF. I haven't actually played a FNAF 4, but I can imagine. You heard, oh, did it do like the dun 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 dun? Maybe you shouldn't have been playing Five Nights at Freddy Fazbear's, you know, the Bite of 87. What did I think was spooky? I can't remember. I'm sure there was quite a lot, but then once you like, I used to. I remember hearing about Slender Man, and I didn't actually know what it was. I was just told what it was, and I was like, oh, that's pretty spooky. I didn't like that. And so, but because I didn't actually know what it looked like, when I had a dream of it, it was just like an octopus, and I was just like, huh. And then, like, I guess years later, I found out what it was, and I was like, oh, it's just a man in a suit, I guess. Which is pretty scary. Men, scary. Ooh. Are you a Lunarian? Excuse me, hello? Wait, hold on. Why are they hitting the, like, Sigma pose? They're mewing on us. Ooh. Maybe her hearing's bad. That's not it. Ah, that shocked me. I was trying to think of a reason why a human would be on the moon. Wait, we're on the moon now? So you are a Lunarian. Has anyone had the recent Freddy Fazbear? Has anyone had a dream of Freddy Fazbear and he was hitting the Fortnite dance? That's the thing now. If you have like a Freddy Fazbear dream now, it would just be like a joke. And I wake up and I feel so grateful that was a dream for real. When you make all the wrong decisions in the dream so you can wake up making the right decisions. That's not it. This character needs to be... This is definitely a meme character. She's like, that's not it. That's gotta be a meme. And then it's like, that is it. So, do you care? Did ask. Oh, this theme song's a banger. Oh. New generation as... Freddy Fazbear is kind of old. The new generation will be having nightmares of Skibbity Toilet. You cannot tell me that Skibbity Toilet is not low-key kind of spooky looking. Oh, skibbity toilet. My top 3 burr. Why? Okay. Wait, this is a burb. Okay, you know, I was thinking, Oku's actually like pretty nice. Like, I reckon they would actually be a good like wife in the sense that they can make food because like they can just lay an egg and boom, that's dinner. They can cook because they have nuclear power fission, and they fly. So you got like flight. Like that's pretty cool. Snail blow up, so you're gonna go wait, what? Oh, go have a lovely party. Don't blow up the snail though, that sounds sad. I don't know what the new generation is. I don't know. And they'll have, actually, I still find they'll probably have like just some random, like what was that ARG with the sussy faces, the Mandela catalogs or something. They'll probably have something like that. I mean, to be fair, even I find that stuff pretty spooky these days. I don't like him at all. But like, there's a bit of there's a bit in my brain that kind of like is like there's the intrigue because it's like, oh, there's probably some like really interesting story in this ARG, but it's like, oh, but it's like spooky. I don't like that, and it's like, I want to enjoy the story without the spooks attached to it. But then that's probably like the point of any ARG is like, oh, we gotta have the spooky Sugma face. Or else, you know, what's the point? And then, like, but then I'm also like, how did they create that shot and that, like, creature? Like, the person that did the Vita Kane one, I was like, how did they do the sound design of, like, the person screaming in, like, one of the things? Because they were getting, like, taken by some plant. It's like, how, like, that doesn't sound, like, that is, like, crazy sound design. It sounded, like, so real. Like, it was like, I don't know how to describe it, but I guess just watch it and go and be like, whoa. I thought I was like, oh, man, that was pretty intense, pretty wild in. But then you watch but you know, the best way to watch an ARG is to have good old pyrocynical there, the funny man be there in the corner, so then it's not as spooky. Wait, what? Shot that my friend sent you and then it's one of this new generation. Yeah, probably. That's so true. They'll probably be like, yes, that's why. Yeah, that's probably true. They probably have like such strange things. Who knows? Hopefully, you know what though. Fear is, you know, you can be stronger. You know, just don't be scared in it. You know, you can be scared, but, you know, don't give in to fear. Always fight against it. I don't know. What is this, enemy? Hello, Land of Phil. Oh, this is make my own level, kinda. That's kinda cool. Yeah, this would be like painful on a controller. It's probably my favorite Touhou. Goat Phil, hey. Hello, Magic Fake Raccoon, that's me. I think I sent you something about, oh yeah, Landfill, you gotta watch Andor. Like, I know you, like Disney Star Wars is pretty bad, but this was actually, like, good. I'd argue probably better than episode 4, 5, and 6. I'd say it's probably like the best Star Wars content that exists. And episode 3 is pretty hype, so you know. This attack's pretty rough. And bruh, how could you type that? You haven't even watched it. How could you do that to me? It is genuinely like peak though. Unless you don't like shows which are too serious and require thinking, then I guess that's fine, you know. Go watch your Obi-Wan TV series, I don't know. But I'm just saying, if you think like lately Star Wars has been pretty mid, it's pretty peak. Just attacking someone out of blue like that is really rude, you know. Yeah, I'm sorry that I had to test you like that. I've decided now. Let's talk about everything. Whoa, that's so kind. Oh, you're saying hi to Chen? Hold on. Hold on, let me cook. Oh, snail. Look at this. It's Chen. There you go. There's hello to Chen. Star Wars has been dead since George sold it. Bro hasn't watched Andor yet, though. You gotta watch Andor. And then you watch Rogue One after, and it's like cinema. Like, you gotta watch it first before you go, nah, it's bad. Like, you know, to call a show bad, you have to witness it first. That's the ballpark. It was Chen. Alright, I am Sagmi, a being who can change the world's course with my words. Wait, she's overpowered. She's like, that JoJo character, but words instead of Mungarino. The relocation will surely not come to be. I have no choice but to bet the fate of Lunar Capital on you. There's no escape anymore. Fate has last begun to reserve. Now into the enemy's home base. The Sea of Tranquility. Alright, we're going to the ocean now. Background, far away, 300 kilometer voyage. Yo, is that the moon? Yo, the moon is made out of Bugu. Bugu moon. Remember that, guys. The moon is Bugu. To know it's a bad current date. Nah, you gotta give it. No, you gotta give it. Like, all right. No, say something is like, yeah. Say if something is universally agreed is bad. Yeah, you don't have to watch it. But if someone like me says it's good, and it's like, you know, I'm not just like memeing you, then you gotta give it. Let's watch the first episode. You know, it's only like 50 minutes long. You got time. And the reason I know you have time is because you're watching a Magic Vic Raccoon stream. Anyway, so yeah, pretty peak. Like, just watch it on like one of those where you watch anything, I guess. Unhinged Touhou videos. I can send you some like clips of certain things that go pretty hard, but they're kind of spoilers. Yes, the trailer is enough to. I saw the latest trailer for Superman movie, and I think it looks pretty cool. And I've never really cared for Superman, but I was just like, wow, there's so many different comic book characters. Sounds rough. It's it's not Rey Skywars. Just watch the just watch one episode, you know. And if it's really bad, then you know, is whatever. But hey, I watched your Castle of Calgestra or whatnot, so technically, you know, you owe me an hour and a half of your time now. You don't, but like, you know what I mean. One episode of Reno. That being said, I hope they make more Star Wars movies, even if they're like the worst thing ever. I think, like, you know, I'll be happy that it exists. Just like, hey, more evidence of what not to do. It's like, yeah, the prequels are bad, but now because they're so bad, people now think Episode 3 is cinema, which it is. You don't play on controller? I did, but now I play keyboard and mouse Reno. I gotta lock in. Linga Goog. Yeah, I think you sent me that and I was like, yeah, I was amused. Like, you don't need to know. You don't need to watch all of Skibidi Toilet to know Skibidi Toilet is cinema. I haven't even seen a single Skibidi yet. I wonder, what if thy toilet? I have seen like one thing and I don't, like, I watched it and I didn't get it. The bullets follow my pattern. Alright, I see. Wait, it would be easy to dodge if you go from right to left. Alright, I see. But yeah, Skibidi Toilet, kinda crazy. Like, on Skibidi. Alright, that was that. Have you watched A Miracle Mile yet without looking what it's about? Nah, because it's not anime. I completely forgot about that. Why am I going in between the beams instead of like avoiding the beams? Oh, I want to be in the center. Season 1 and Rogue One. No, you gotta watch episode 1 of. No, I don't want you to hate watch Andor if you like don't like it. I'm just saying watch episode 1, and if you like, and if you think it's bad, then like stop watching. Although with Andor, you gotta watch it in 3 episodes, but like, I think episode 1 has enough intrigue to where you'd. Oh, it's American Woman. Yeah. Hey fairies, let's crank up the speed. It's lunatic time. It's the name of the game. Yo, Clown P's such a diva, is it? Oh, it's raining heavily. The Cry Naomi. Oh yeah, Snailzilla. Snailzilla's goes pretty hard. I'm still waiting for the final, like the finale of the Reimu in space. Those stars following my pattern, bruh. Why is everything following me and they're not even liking and subscribing? What a diva. Like Snail in the Rain. Yeah, Snail in the Rain's back. Would be Snail vs. Koosh. Wait, for what? The Snailzilla. The Snail arc after. The Snail arc happens before Snailzilla happens. And then you also have Snailmageddon. There's quite a few banging snail stories that I have written and filmed. I'm being killed by these stars that aren't tracking me, so say what you will about Sigma, but he turned himself into a pickle. I can't see what's going on, but we survived. And we made a noise. I want to see what our bomb is. We haven't used one yet. Oh, whoops. Or Snail Origins. Oh yeah, there's also the origin of Snail with Satori. There's a lot of Snail stuff. Snail Origins is included in Snailmageddon. Take me to your ice cream. Oh, wowzers. They're just chucking stuff at me now. Hey, I cooked. Sana's bombs makes you invincible. Oh, okay. I guess we could probably try without bombs until we get to Junko Enoshima from Danganronpa. Alright, clown piece. I just think just going with the flow has left me in an unbelievable situation. Sane is head empty. You gotta go sleep. Make sure you have a lovely Spider-Man dream. Have a nice sleep. You're the only one who can save the lunar capital. That's about right, isn't it? I guess that means everyone's relying on me. Ha. Smirks. You got past all the fairies bathed in my torchlight? You must really be something. I won't lose. Saving the lunar capital is my destiny. Oh, is that right? I'm Sigma Clown Piece. The Lunaries are my enemies of Master's friends. Enemies of Master friends are enemies of Masters. And any enemy of Master is an enemy of mine. I'll show him. Wow. Clown Piece got no too late. I was told I could do whatever I want to anyone who came out of the lunar capital. Yeah, the light from my torch drives anyone who touches crazy. That's kind of spooky. I'm gonna beat you down with tremendous power. Definitely a clown of all time. Oh, what is your first spell card? Place out. Okay. Forgot about the moon. Moon. The moons are bigger than her. That's right. We want to you want to follow the moon. That's right. The moon takes damage. American Barker. What did they do to Barker? Why is she yellow? I went behind the moon. You're juicing me. Da-na-na-na-na-na. That's crazy. I'm alive. Okay. Wait, we don't. She doesn't take any damage here. I just realized. So it is a timed thing. I think, right? Yeah, they're immune. Come on, moon, come. Alright, spell card time. I can't believe we gotta go to Ohio, though, in this game. It's crazy. Oh, Sane skill. Get Sane'd. I still got hit. Dun, dun, dun. How'd that hit me? Come on. But that's live in YouTube history. Thank you, sweet cat. And oh, I boogooed myself. Probably the greatest thumbnail ever made as well. But yeah, you know what I learned today is that I need to have the Spider-Man dream. I haven't lived life until I have the Spider-Man dream. Dun, dun. Oh, it's close, but no Boo-Goo. Everyone should have the Spider-Man dream. I think they should. The thing is, though, when you have the Spider-Man dream, are you dreaming you got, like, powers like Spider-Man? Or is it, like, that you've just met Spider-Man? Like, wouldn't it be cooler to have Spider-Man powers? The lingering ones hit me. Something like that. Okay. Everyone should have the Spider-Man dream. The Spider-Man dream saves your life. Alright, I understand now. Alright, we got that wrong. Oh, whoops, I wasn't paying attention. We gotta like zoom up there. Wait, whoop. What was that? The Ghost of Yankee Jim. At least it's such a banging soundtrack. Have you noticed that the bosses that you have to like fight the longest have like the coolest soundtracks? It's as if they plan for you to be there forever. Alright, I figured it out. I'm smart. I'm a smart Boo-Goo. Alright, I went up to it quick. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, he put that star there. Naughty. Oh, let's go. Alright, that's kind of how you do it. That's truly 30 hours. I think I finished the Elden Ring DLC in that time. That seems a lot. Was it like what sounds? I mean, I guess on Lunatic, I just probably wouldn't have like completed it. All right, that's pretty good. I was 1 second off. I cry. All right, we can do it with a bomb, Boo-Goo bomb. Oh, get clown pieced. How come I failed the bonus? Oh, wowza. Wait, does that mean she has that same attack we just dodged before, but like slightly more annoying? Come on, Sane, do the damage. Ah, naughty Sane. I got that Fumo in me. I'm Fumo-in. Alright, this one you want to be underneath her, I just realized. What a naughty clown of peace. Oh, this looks rough. You should try learning more English. No, your English is fine. Your English is balling. Alright, what do I do here? I think we go up. Okay, figure out where they come from. Alright, this is just like that one Sane attack. Memorize. I'd imagine so, otherwise, you know, he's pretty good at the games because he test plays the games. Oh, naughty. Wilden, though, how, like, good he has to be at his own, like, even if you know what's coming, unless, like, he has, like, such big programmer knowledge. Alright, that flower here is safe. Okay, I lied. Alright, that is safe space. Yes. Oh, I'm gonna boo-goo them. Alright, that's the safe spot. Okay, my brain can't see this safe, so he can't even beat normal in new games? Wait, what? How does he test play him? I thought he said if, like, someone asked him, it's like, you know, does he play his games? And he said, how will I know if a thing is, like, you know, good? Alright, it needs to have, like, a dedicated thing. I think right here. Yes. Oh, they changed position slightly. No. Well, he releases demos. Yeah, I know, but like the demos don't have, you know, every boss on them, do they? Like, unless he has play testers, he has the local Korean man. Fumo-in. Alright, he has a good spot around like here, yep. Sane. Alright, doable. Oh! Alright, get Sigmund. Alright, that seems like they lock on me. Wait, hold on. Alright, that's the plan for that one. Wait, how come our power's kinda low? Is it every time we use a bomb? A huge Touhou event. Is that where all the Fumos are being sold at? My Fums? My Fums. No, I know, but like, how come, shouldn't my power be at max always? That was pretty quick, a laser. I don't like the fact that the lasers come and attack you after. The Fumos are what I'm after. Wait, I figured it out. Yeah, just go to the side. How could I not see that? That was so obvious. Yeah. I'm just collecting balls where I'm at. Scary. Are you going to explode into little ones? No? Alright, that was a spell card of all time. You're joshing me. I don't like this one. Wait, hold on. My fingies were a bit finicky. Naughty Fumo. There we go. It follows a pattern. Unless my thing goes forward too much when I hold down. Naughty Sane. Do you think Clown Piece would watch One Piece? Do you think they'd order the One Piece meal? Or are they a 3-piece chicken kind of lady? Is Clown Piece like Barker, but like they got a funny outfit? There we go. Almost choked. Oh, we're not even close. That goes on forever. Wait, what was that? Alright, well, somehow cooking. Wait, Zun explained that she is not just Vibaka. Is this a final attack? Or she got like one more final Shabru? She got one more Pickle Rick. Naughty Sane. You got that frog in her. Wait, that hit me? I was doing the same thing. One more spell, 3 moons, naughty. I'm back, welcome back, Fumo. Have you had the Spider-Man dream? Try slow mode when turning. I think I like the fast mode though. We get in our attacks quicker. Oh, naughty. Oh, oops. No! Okay, I thought it was like quit game, bruh. Wait, hold on, I figured something out. Okay, we were pretty good there. I'm like locked in. No! Oh, I shouldn't have spoke. I can't believe I'm like, oh, I'm locked in, dies. Alright, easy. Oh, I forgot they were coming from that way again. Oh yeah, because slow mode tracks, alright, true. But then I gotta quickly let off slow mode when I thing. Yeah, see, it's a bit like more finicky. I got more things to think about. What? Oh, bruh. Bruh. We were like a hit away. Alright, I got this. I'm Fumo in. I'm silly. Oh, I'm going too fast with the forward button. What? I was down. Okay, weird. Sane was down to clown. Alright, we went into that one. Bum 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 bum. Ayo. Hold on, let me cook. We were like close. Wait, how much? We get like so much damage off straight away. I just gotta do what I was doing before instead of just doing what I'm told. I'm a free thinker. Holding down the thing gives me less time to actually focus on what I'm doing. Yeah, I need to get in a better position. Oh, we will do this at the start though. Wait, hold on. Alrighty. Wait, I went the wrong one. Nah, bombing's for the weak. We are strong frog. Strong froggy. Sana, you got this. You know what Christmas is all about. And Clown Piece doesn't. Not gonna lie, I don't remember this attack, and I'm pretty sure I've beaten Clown Piece before. So this must have just like escaped me memory. I was seeing if I could do it fully like this, but you can only do that for that one. And then the rest. My hands were getting sweaty. It is naughty, naughty Clown of Peace. I imagine on like hard mode they make these lasers either quicker or the area between them smaller. Alright, I went up too slightly. Oh, get cooked. They call me the chef. Because I'm always cooking. Oh, Boogie Moon. No, they kind of get rid of their own things though. Oh, this is just one of those survive. The devious clown. Boo Goo clown. Oh, that's naughty. Oh, I couldn't believe they'd spawned that on me. Followed behind Moon. Naughty Moon. I'm getting mooned by Clown Piece. This is so sad. Oh no, I got stuck in the Chinese corner. You don't want to be stuck there. They send you to Tiamite Square. You don't want to be there. That's a dangerous place. I saw that and didn't move. Wait, try and follow a moon? What if I go in the middle? I'm getting mooned out here. I can't believe this character has this game has moons and feet. What did Mr. Zund think? What was his ambition behind the moon? Oh. Oh, you moon man. I reckon we'll use a bomb around here. I'm feeling a bit explosive tonight. The rain is nice sounding. Oh. That's it. After we beat this, we're sending Clown Piece to the Gulag sweatshops, where they will make a livable wage of 80 cents a week. Clown Piece is about to get a money spread. Oh, Sane, you almost got toaded. I like the checkpoint system. He should have kept that in every game. Look at the way Sane moves. Look at that, so cute. It's like, bah, I'm dancing here. I'm hitting that skibbity dance on the Clown Piece. We'll call it Clown Piece Sweatshops. It'll be pretty epic. Work, as Marissa says, always good to work up a good sweat before I didn't actually need to do that. I was fine. I wasn't fine then. Checkpoint more suffer? Nah. Checkpoint means you get to actually, beat the move and you didn't just die your way through it. Moving squares, you're so right. I love squares. Square game. Oh, moon. I'm already on Clown Piece final stage. Why would I just switch now? That'd be such an obscure spot to change. It'd be like beating, you're on Elden Ring and you almost beat Consort Radahn and it's like, oh, you should have switched your entire build to something you've never used before. It's like, what? Why? Sane, my Frugi. Junko was final. I didn't say final, but I mean like the final part of Clown Piece. That'd be admitting defeat. Do we admit defeat here? No. Sane is not a quitter. Neither is I. We're doing this so that we can save the moon rabbits from racism. It's so sad that the moon rabbits got racismed against. Bunny lives matter. You just grind away until you win. That's just life. Life is all about, recognizing the patterns. Follow behind the moon. The moons are too speedy for me. And I get hit. Which part is behind the moon? I wish you had like a pen and could like point to that, because they're kinda naughty. Alright, I have an idea. Hold on. My idea is Cucurino'd. Isn't, you know, I have this ability unlocked in Touhou Lost World. Alright, I almost cooked. Bunny lives matter. Boonie lives matter. We gotta get them their casino fund. I gotta stop going there. Sigmas go in the center of the moon. Real Chads realize that clown piece isn't an actual enemy you can get damaged on. Oh, you can, never mind. Real Sigmas don't. The lion microwaves his beef and cheddar with the tinfoil on. Just like Vasane goes in between all the moons. She ain't afraid to get her world a bit rocked, if you will. Alright, yo, we got Bun Maru something. If we beat this, Christmas is not cancelled. But if we lose, sorry folks, 2025, no Christmas. I'm getting moon. Come on, Kushin, you bounce for me. Oh, we cooked. I'm gonna use a spell card. Ah. Yeah, no Christmas if I don't beat this, by the way. So, you know, Christmas is riding on me, but it's alright. Little Juan saved Christmas, I think. I don't know. Someone saved Christmas. So now we're here to end Christmas, but then bring it back again. Alright, yo, let's go. Don't stay in the same spot for too long. Could have fooled me. Oh no. I'm feeling like Taya, you know, 19 something Chinese square. Put 2 and 2 to get. Wait, oh no, YouTube's owned by American, so it's fine. If this was Chinese YouTube, the FBI would be at my door. They'd be like, how could you lie? And I'll be like, my bad. Guys, I lied. Nothing happened in the square. Trust. I feel like I'm between a moon and a bullet in this level here. Stuck between a clown and a moon piece. Hey yo, I think I got a strategy going on. Oh, the strategy. Okay, it works. Oh, I'm stuck between a moon and a clown piece. I just realized something. The moons don't track you. Wait, this is actually really easy. I forgot that the top corner and other corner. Oh, that one stray one. Alright, I figured it out. You just go this. Okay, we just gotta be quicker. You have my Aya vote from. Yeah, I'll make clown piece legal again. I don't know. I don't know if they like is a clown piece an illegal alien because they're from the space. We'll make it so that she gets her American citizenship. And we'll make it so boonies aren't slaves. We'll free them from slavery. Free boonie from slavery. You know what this kind of reminds me of? The world's hardest game. If anyone knows that. That one naughty stray one. I pressed the spell key because I was afraid. Come on. No! Evil. That's alright, after this I'm going to, you know, sit back and relax and be so glad about how America's not real and all that. America's not real, it can't hurt you. Alright, here's a real question. Who would make a better daughter? Clown Piece or Crino? Like, which one would cause the most grief? Like, I guess one would just freeze everything, and I guess this one just sets things on fire. So it matters if you like the hot or the cold, I guess. Oh, your clown got pieced. Ha ha ha. Why? But I heard that as long as we fairies, symbols of life, controlled this place, the Lunarians wouldn't be able to do a thing. Told you I'm not a Lunarian. Wait, lady, I mean, madame. Yo, they're respectful. Yes, I'm a citizen of Earth. What's an Earthling doing here? Nobody told me this would happen. Here, it's a bit strange for me too. This looks like the surface of the moon, but it's not made out of cheese. What about the atmosphere and all? How are our voices being carried? I don't really know what you're talking about. We're just kind of Sigma. Oh, I had the fairies at the moon. There's no trees at the moon. Yeah, let's go. Even got choked in the comments. What? That's so sad. Poor clown piece. Free. No, that's you don't abuse fairies. Fairies are there to, you know, make trees and stuff, and trees give you oxygen, I think. I don't know. Photosynthesis, they're sleepy. Can I leave now? Yeah, you can go sleep. You can't sleep. If you sleep, someone's gonna die. Me. I'll take you to where Master's friend is, so spare me. Ah, they're like, fine, I guess. The sea that reflects one's home planet. What'd they do to the sea? Why is the music so spooky? Oh, I use this song in my videos. But like, this is like the beginning of it. I use like the part where it's like I think it's Junko's theme now that I think about it. Is this a make your own level kind of thing? Underside, Undertale reference. Sans? Sans Undertale? Sans Undertale. We gotta fight. Help us, guys. Sans Undertale is trapped in Tilted Towers, and he needs your help to get him free. With just your mom's credit card number, the funny, the expiration dates, and the wacky free numbers on the back, you too can save Sans Undertale at Tilted Towers today. You collect every item. Yeah, I know that. I know about the flying to the top, Boo-goo. Whoa, look at how frogs go. Actually, what am I shooting at? Is there like a pacifist route you can do in this game where like if you don't shoot at all, you get like some like, wow, you saved society. Wow, they're getting so much faster and annoying. Alright, I did not like that. Spell piece get, let's go. I am the piece, the spell piece. Someone tried. Did they get like Sans Undertale, like the good ending for Sans Undertale? Why is the moon glowing red? Yo, it's the thumbnail lady. No matter how many countries, no matter how many countermeasures I work out, you overcome them, because I am Sane. 'Tis a shame, my nemesis was nearly within reach. So you're the one invading the lunar capital? Come, let us do battle. Fair and square. Sane's all about squares. She don't know get no triangle. You have not a single blemish. I admit defeat. Oh, we did it! That was so easy. For not one moment did I ever expect that they would send an Earthling to the moon. Bwahaha, hey, what's that supposed to mean? Who are you? Anyway, my name is Junko Enoshima, and I'm from Danganronpa. Man, she sure had a glow up. She got fire and stuff now. A spaghettious spirit bearing ill will to the Lunarians. Now, shall we begin our cleanup battle? Just what is this pent-up frustration I'm feeling? Sane's feeling a bit hot and heavy. What do you mean, I've won already? I'm so glad we won. For an uninjured human to arrive at this point, my current plan must already have failed. Somehow I can't agree with that. I have underestimated humans. After all, even the crew of Apollo 7 was covered with wounds. What? Wait, she just killed the space people? Yeah, but when we die, right, is that death or is it just like defeat? We always like lose and then just go home. There's a scenario that has been constructed by another's hand. However, that victory will surely be accompanied by a nightmare. Even if we are able to dwell together under heaven, my hatred alone will be refined. Yo, is this like Dio? They hate the Engi. Who does Junko not like? Oh, that's the music, yeah. I use this one if something hype's happening, because it's so hype. Wow, she's got so many stars. Starry lady. This is a real battle. She's trying to give us a death. That's so based. Yo, Junko, why are you so Sigma? You're just such a silly Fumo, though. Yo, when's the Junko Fumos coming out? She had a debut in Danganronpa. Yeah, okay. You know, if I made a spell card, it'd just be called, Pickle. Oh no, I accidentally pressed the thing. Alright, kill me so I can restart. That was an accident. My spell card will be Pickle Zierdik. Whenever something happens, the most comedy moment happens in all of society, Pickle v Rick Pickles. There's a very much move to the side slightly. Yeah, we're not dealing any damage, but I just have so much HP for this one part. Why is the song so Sigma? Legacy of the Lunatic Gubu. Maybe that's what I should have called the stream. People be like, what? Gubu's in it? And I'd be like, I hope. For some reason I thought I'd be safe. The song is Riz, Skibbity, Riz, Edge, Riz. What is it? What's that? Someone, Yaki knows the meme. Edge, Skibbity, Edge, Riz. Repeat out, say it 3 times. Why is Blade Runner just such a cool film for like the Sigma reasons? Because I watched 2000 and whatever Blade Runner before I watched the old one. And then I watched the old one after and I was like, wait, this one makes the thing make more sense. I was so confused in the entire film. But I liked watching the movie happen, if that makes sense. Oh, Junko's teaching me about shapes here. What a kind character. I imagine on harder difficulties she's also shooting other stuff at us while we're doing this. What is that? She just Chernobyled me. Alright, we're just gonna shoot from here. Alright, it follows, okay. If Junko was a Sigma right here. I didn't even realize she shot them from above, not gonna lie. No! How are you doing, Fick? I'm quite thick. Wow, 30 viewers, yo. Yo, is that my Lords of the Fallen bots? My beloved, my gang. I keep forgetting about the porcupine that sticks out. Remember, folks, never trust a porcupine that sticks out. It's usually a government spy. This one is a flower attack. She's like Flowery from Sans Undertale. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, hold on. That's such a great idea. Since it follows us, yeah, shoot it like that, but oh, okay. I didn't realize it would. Alright, wait. Aha, get skibbidied. I just get pranked. I didn't even know you could prank her like this. I went into it. Have you, any new viewers, have you guys had the Spider-Man dream? So you had two people who had the exact same Spider-Man dream. That's crazy. No. Because you're a snail after all? I doubt. It is like so cheese. Get cheese to Junko. Oh, she hit the side. Evil. Jim Fumo's getting Spider-Man'd. I don't know. Oh, whoops. No. I'm about to skibidi Jim Fumo Spider-Man canon event. Spider-Man is a canon event now. Oh, I hit the wall. Wait, no, it didn't. It is like the equivalent of going behind Radahn in Radahn boss fight and then using poison mist. Alrighty. Get Junko'd. Oh wow, this attack is bright. This one hurts to look at. Fumo. No, I'm so bad at this attack. Oh, hold on, my fingies got cramped. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, Fumo got this. We got Fumo on our side now. What could go wrong? Oh, what a character. Oh, I'm so skibbity. Alright, we just gotta Sigma that one. The trumpet goes hard on the Lunatic Kingdom. Is there any others that have the cool save thing? Or is this the only one that does that? Alright, if we beat this, we end racism. That's what we're doing tonight. We're about to end racism, guys. After this stream, racism will be abolished. And if it still continues, it means we gotta do this on lunatic mode. And until then, you know... Oh! Alright, let's go. Wait, they still got so many stars left. I didn't even notice. Alright, what is this? Alright, I trapped myself. The Zune pet. Ooh. What do I do for this one? Okay. It's like you get to see the. You get to see. It's like Fred the fish. You gotta see the pattern before the fish get to you. Oh guys, it's Freddy Fish. Freddy Fish ate us. Go into the middle and start like here. Oh wait, oh that's so genius actually. Wait, yeah, hold on. I completely forgot about just that empty space that existed. So true. So true. Where's so true character? Oh, I like this. I like the bouncing up and down. It's like, this reminds me of World's Hardest Game. I like that game. Alright, that was short-lived. Oh, it's a blinding attack. Here, I didn't want to see anyways. Alright, gotta, like, you know, do some jazz hands. Some good old Palpatine, unlimited power. See, this was my first Touhou game, so I thought every Touhou game took like hours upon hours. But it turns out, no, only this one does. Touhou 7 Stage 3. That's the So True characters, right? The Prisma villagers. Wait, I can just stand still here. Okay. I thought I figured out a cheat sheet. Alright, I think I figured something out. Something that will make even the Boo Goos boo. Ow, I just slammed my head on the desk. Oh, Al is. Maga truck. If this attack wasn't so bright, it would actually be like fun. But looking at the balls really hurt. Balls hurt, you know. Oh wait, can't do that quickly. I think the best I like embodiment of Scarlet Gubu because Gubu was in it, and then I like Subterranean Amasteriasm because Satori, Koishi, Oku are in it, and Parsley. I guess Parsley's kind of cool. The Fat Spider, I guess, I don't know. It's whatever. Not very memorable. Parsley's only memorable because I was calling it feta cheese. Wait, they don't have any more stars. Is this their final attack? Wait, we're close then. Who's the extra stage boss of this game? Jeez. Which game has Nazarene? I haven't seen Nazarene yet, dumb rat. Heck yeah, Lapis lose you are. With Junko? Wait, they're besties? Is that the ball lady? Which game has Okina, chairwoman? You got two bosses at the same time. Oh, I see. What game has Carson? I'm about to Carson myself right now. We have a bunch of bombs you could probably be using, but you know, I might need to save them for stage 7, you know? You know, it doesn't exist, but hey, you never know. I'm about to stage 7 these bombs. Man, Okina the extra boss. Which game has Hina-chan? Hina-chan, Mira-chan. Because I did skip a few to come play 15 because I wanted to play 15. I woke up this morning and I'm like, number 15 please, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want on your Burger King burger is someone else's foot fungus. But some might turn out that'd be exactly what you get. Burger King foot lettuce. I don't know how I'd do this with a controller if I'm being honest. Hina from 10? Oh, okay. What's the Touhou 19 characters? I don't hear anything about Touhou 19. Which one has my least favorite character? The high school person or college student that's like, I'm such a Gen Sokyo weeb, yo. They're like from the real world. I pressed the button, I was afraid. It was worth. Ooh, circles. Here's the last spell card of Junko. Is this bomb? No, it's not. This one's very relaxing, actually. Oh no! It got faster. There's 2 more, but she's out of stars. Have I been bamboozled? It felt like it got faster. Bazinga. Is this included in the 2 more? Or is it 3 more including this? Oh, Junko used Sigma. I thought this move was simple, but turns out no. She adds more circles. What a naughty character. That's some Touhou level of mischief. This one you want to be down at the bottom, I realize. What? Oh, it came behind me. Hey, yo. Oh yeah, we want to be up slightly. Hey, why did you get to Sane? You think Sane's like cool? I only know them from what's up? My Sane lore is pseudo videos and Koichi Koimeji's Heart-Throbbing Adventure. That's when I first saw Sane, was in Koichi's Heart-Throbbing Adventure, where she has like Joker face. So I thought she was pretty cool. Heart-Throbbing Adventure is actually like quite a fun series. And I don't understand how I can watch like anything that's spooky, but like it's in like anime form. In my brain is just like not really spooky and fun at all, but the same thing, but like not anime, and I'll just be like, man, that's too spooky for me. Isn't that weird? I'm just like strictly weeb. Weeb stuff good. Oh, I'm going to eat these tentacles. Bro likes heart from. I like it until Kush isn't in it much, and then I got bored. I never finished it because Koichi kind of like, you know, Koichi wasn't really going in a heart-throbbing adventure. So I was kind of like, you know, I felt like I was clickbaited. I just dropped my earbud. Wow, my hand is like getting like stuck. Like seizing up. That can't be good. Zun, you didn't make this for the, you know, the coal miners. I don't mind coal. Myon. What game has like which game has white Kush, the spontaneous white beauty? That's who's in Fumo Cam tonight. That implies that Koichi is both spontaneous and very beautiful. Bingo, bingo, ashio. Like, I really like that part. That's like so peak. And then the dun 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 dun. I know it's not like their song, but I like the way it's all like drawn. Official coal miner. You guys mine coal? I mine diamonds. Junko's a really hard counter to Moon people. Is that why when Reimu teams up with Resin against the alien bunnies, it's like, you know, they're winning? Landfill gotta finish that thing. I think my favorite scene in Star Wars Rogue One is when the guy is like, "We stand among my achievements." I don't know, I just find that really funny. I don't know why I was talking during this. I need to lock in. I don't know, my brain's just like Star Wars. We stand against my achievements. Alright, Krillin. I'm not really understanding the pattern with this attack, not gonna lie. I'm kinda just getting lucky. And I think that's the base of it. Oh rip, I got hit by a lingering hitbox. We're gonna hear this song for a while, which is alright because it's a banger. Oh, whoops. Wait, hold on, I kinda understand it now. Oh, let's go. Hold on, we got some lore in chat. The moon attack Gensokyo because Junko and Hege plan to make Lunar Capital unlivable for Lunar people, so they invade Gensokyo, try to help but by Eren, but only the top of Lunar Capital knows. Why would the boonies want to live on Earth? I mean, I wouldn't mind some boonie population. I like the boonies. How much HP does she have for this attack? Oh, it is just a survive. Oh, okay. There's a pattern here. I'll figure it out. Some boonie lore. Wait, hold on, that kind of works. Oh, that's naughty. They placed it in front of me. I didn't cook. What? I was doing the same thing and it worked the entire time. I panicked. Nah, we go speed, Sane. Sane has a need for speed. I hate that time. It makes me nervous. Why are they racism against Booney? Booney's just so sweet. Na, 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 ba, ba, da, da. Oh, that one spawned in quick. It was probably the longest 30 seconds of, you know, pretty long 30 seconds. It's when that time goes off I get a bit nervous. Alright, we press that. What can I say? Alright, we did that just in time. Alright, is this the final attack? Oh, we're getting sent to the ball world. I guess you could say I'm balling, but at what cost? This would be hard if it had... Okay, I was about to say if it had the blue ones that blind you. Wait, you have to do this all from the beginning of scratch? Okay, that's actually kind of rough for a checkpoint. Is this the final attack? We'll spam bombs on the final part, I reckon. Felt like I was gonna get hit there. Oh, I see what you mean. This is the screen. Alright, get Junko'd. Sigma. The Moira Shrine. A relatively new shrine of the Yokai Mountain, Sane, and then it became clear that my mission was to destroy a great evil. Sane's like, I'm writing about Dango. Vaso became revered as a savior of the moon. We saved the moon. Who's Kanako? So this is your report on the incident? Yes, it's a legend of my heroism. I didn't know Sane was so modest. But how much of this is true? You won't believe it. About 80%. What a character. So they were going to move to the lunar capital again, Sokyo, because the lunar capital itself was invaded. Is that true? Yes, absolutely true. Even so, why did the Lunarians ask for your help? Probably because I'm strong. Because they had an enemy they couldn't approach themselves. This Sagumi, could she be somebody you know? She's quite old. You know, rip Sagumi catching strays. Having said this, Kaneko plugged into thinking this would mean some of the Lunarians had divine lineages, and they thought reluctant we were going to come down to the earth. It would have been like the second Tenshin Korin. While Sane may have been oblivious to this, preventing such an event was praiseworthy for a native god. Oh, good on her. This girl really does have it in her. Ending of 5 qualifiers, God of Earth. Oh, we did it. I completed the game. Hey, thank you. Go to player records. Da Marissa. Wait, what? Alright, yo. Legacy of the Lunatic Gubu. August 28, August 2015. Purity of 99% alcohol. Oh, good on him. He did it. Through the power of beer. Kisan, event staff, and you. Ah, that's us. Where are you? Oh, we made it in the credits, boys. I knew it. You got it in every game to unlock extra before 1 CC. Yeah, I see. CC corn chips. Let there be happy future, Earthlings. Yeah, come on, Earthlings. I'm so Sigma. And then type. Wait, so I have to type Marissa? Alright, I'll go see. Look at that. AAA. That's me. Alright, player records. Wait, where's that? Is player data the same? Marissa. Extra stage. L. Alright, there we go. Alright, Sane, we did it. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, this song goes hard. Oh, that was a huge play. Oh, this is a lives one. This isn't you get hit, you boo goo. We'll play until we see the extra stage boss. I don't think we'll actually beat the... Oh, wowzers. It's a little bit lower than hard mode, what? Why isn't it like on its like the crazy difficulty mode? Is that the only one where it's not like that? This is why I prefer the just, you know, you get boo and you goo. The background makes it feel like we're moving really fast. Oh, wowzers. They're so bright and annoying. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, please. Yeah, I was about to get hit, arena'd. Boom, 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 boo, goo, I goo and I boo. Hey, we cooked. Goobu does a rainbow spell? There's Goobu in this one? Hey, I had a dream you wouldn't be so lucky. Yo, just Dory me sweets. I'm gonna cry. I could have pressed a bomb. See, that's why I hate the no retry things. Oh yeah, I'm spamming bomb there. What was that? Oh. Free me. Alright, I'm freed. Oh no, you're still going. I could have done that. I didn't. I wasn't in the right position though. That's a shame. Hey, we got an S from that. Goobu 6. What about Goobu Rainbow? I was so hyped if Goobu was in this one for a minute, but no. No Goobu? No, what's even the point? Wait, we can gain more life. Oh yeah, yeah. Alright, where is... Come on, show up characters. I was about to get boo-gooed. No! Wait, why did it quit? Technically, alright, we gotta get to the funny characters. Can't continue an extra, this is so sad, Fumo. Wait. Oh yeah, yeah. Alright, I was stuck. I let go of controller. This is good. Resin good. Her bomb gives you free hits so you can tank, and since you lose a life, it gives you free. Oh yeah, hold on. That sounds pretty good. Wait, maybe we might play as Boog, whatever that cat Resin. Do they last forever? Oh, wowza, Resin's dealing damage tonight. Booney is on the hunt. We got plenty of skill here. I said as I get hit, I'm gonna boo. Bunny's kind of hard to play compared to Sane for some reason. Stream's kind of lagging. That's no good. Oh, mine is green, so I don't know. Alright, I think we're actually gonna play as we're gonna go back to Sane. Sorry, Booney. My nose was itchy. I thought I'd restart. Good old Sane Bugu. Hey, Sane. Alright, we're kind of cooking. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, gotta not get on this side there. That was rough. What hit me? Ah. Alright, go Sane. The power of Frug. Oh, wow. It blinds you real quick. That's kind of quirky. Has a cool shot type. Who's UFO? Is that Booney? Alright, it wouldn't be such a lunatic. Did she just say the name of the game? That's so annoying. This is why the restart's so peak, because then it's like, oh, you get to retry the attack instead of, oops, you technically had 3 lives you lost because you didn't press the bomb button. I'm only Fumo in. What if I became like goated at Touhou to where I was able to like join in the conversation about difficulty, and I'd be like, yeah, the inflated difficulty of the Bugu Mansion. I almost boogooed myself. I think I was about to get hit, so I pressed it. Alright, there we go. Now we're not got no bombs left. Yeah, because we wouldn't have finished the first Touhou on easy mode if we didn't have restarts to enjoy them levels. You should bring back restarts. So you've come here again. Told you then, I'm at a Bugu. The real legacy is the Fumos we made along the way, so true. Like, this attack here is built for restarts. Oh, we're so close. Yeah, that's right, I just spammed this because it's like, yeah, nah. No, I do not want to learn your attack. Alright, speedrun Doremi out of there. Now we get a Bugu boost back. Life, peace, get. Life's a cake, as they say. Gotta bake it until you make it. I saw someone do Koishi extra stage boss. It was like 10 to 20 minutes long, and I'm just like, bruh, that's too long, in my humblest opinion. Speedrun Christmas, yeah, we speeded Chris. Oh, it is like how real fireworks work. Surprising. So when do I see the characters? Isn't as hard as people say. I don't know. It just looked hard. I'm like, why did you get to my couche? I ran into that. That's rough. That's it. Let me just Bugu through this one. Why is there so many of you guys still? I don't understand this pattern. That's annoying. Bro, I just want to see the characters. Come on, why they gotta do this to me? Boo. Oh, we're already at full power, I didn't even realize. Can't believe I went into a no boogoo zone. You don't want to be stuck in a no boogoo zone. Oh, we skipped through that, I guess. Cool. I wish we had like a bajillion bombs instead of like 3. I was about to get hit then, so that's a shame. I think that the problem with that one is that the attack is too fast for my brain. And like, I think with that one you're meant to recognize the pattern and follow a pattern, but I like to try and hit the boo. Go yoinky goo boo. I don't know. That attack hurts the eyes. They need to, is there a way to turn down the brightness? Or is it part of the move? I'm gonna cry. The Trump card is always a bad move. Is this a reference to the 2025 elections? Elected these nuts. Got him. Alrighty, we cooked. I just gotta, I don't know, spam bombs for that section because for some reason I cannot handle it. I think what makes these games hard is the having to retry from the beginning. It'd be like if in Elden Ring you died, you had to go to the very start each time. Then yeah, that game would probably be a lot harder. Artificial difficulty? No. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, we somehow did that and we got a spell card left. Watch me get hit on this attack for some reason. Alrighty. Doremi Bugu. Oh, she's got a book now. Does she always have a book? Go be reading. I should have just used the bomb then. Oh well. I give up. No, I'm joking. I don't give up. I never quit. We will see, ball lady. Boom, ba-dum, da-dum, boom, ba-dum, boom. You're back. Welcome back. As you can see, we haven't moved. I took a... Oh, I pressed the bomb button. Joke of a game sometimes. Gubu was pretty easy to get to the stage and see Gubu. It's crazy my finger immediately just pressed X when I saw them. What's up with that? Alright, we go to 10 o'clock, so we got 10 minutes. 10 minutes to see Doremi Bugu, and if we don't see him, then I'll watch a YouTube video instead, and I'll be like, oh, I see him now. They always trap me in a corner with that attack, it's so naughty. Oh, why is it like sometimes I goo, sometimes I boo, goo boo. That's probably one of the banging videos that exists. Sometimes you boo, sometimes you goo, goo boo. I see. Imagine if we just had spell card power the entire time. You got Sakiot, bruh. Alright, don't look at chat while I go to that level. Oh, you almost did that. I guess it gives us a free pass for this level. I want a free pass for this next one though. Nah, it's cringe. Wait, this game's still going, I forgot. I forget that wasn't, I thought Doremi Sweet was after that part. She was not. I'm gonna boo-goo. The bullet follows your pattern. How could it do that? That's illegal. That's some boogie racism. At least we don't have to do that attack. But we also gotta worry about the funny lights. Oh, we won't see the funny lady. Let's just watch a YouTube video with it instead. Alright, let's see what we got here. What is it called? Touhou? No, hold on, let me... So, 15 extra stage. There we go. Shout out this person. Yeah, this is how we get this is how we witness peak. Alright, let me get the now we'll get to see what we missed out on. Where's my YouTube camera? I guess tier list works. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Yeah, that works as a good thing. Look at that. Now this is what peak is. Oh, never mind, you can't. Oops. We use a different scene. Look, there we go. Oh, see, look. Wait, they stay up right next to them. Is that like better or something as Marisa? They're melting their HP. Yeah, wait, hold on. They're like pogging out. Wait, we could have maybe done this. Actually, they're pretty fast. They got some, like... It feels like they're using a mouse with how their movement is. That's some wild movement. This is what peak Touhou playing looks like. Whoa! Alright, how do they do this one? Oh, they go around in the big circle. Wait, these are tutorials here. Oh, they got a 1-up. What are they playing as? They're playing as Marisa. Just skip up to where Ball Lady is. Ah, yeah, this was the pain I was doing. There she is. It's Junko, and Mariza's like, oh, I'm getting Marized. And then that's the Ball Lady. Wait, they have the Earth and Moon. What's this one behind them then? Fake Earth? Alright, let's see what their attacks look like. Alright, it looks... Actually, that one doesn't look too bad. We've dodged... Like, we've dodged less. Alright, that looks kind of confusing. I don't like that attack. Kind of looks like cheese. Isn't Earth and Moon RIC? She doesn't like Earth and Moon. Alright, yeah, that looks pain. Alright, let's see what the final attack is. What is that? Wait, Doremi's back? Wait, all the characters are back. Wait, is this like a inspiration? Okay, never mind. Wait, that looks like pain. Alright, they did it. Poggers them. Give them a subscriberino. Smash that like button. Alright, so that's what that looks like. That's what we could have done if we were truly Sigma. Wait, Koishi has been on a slight angle this entire time. Much better. Alright, well that's it for today. Oh! Tonight's video is a special Koishi and Koishi video. It's a double Kush extravaganza, and we'll be moving on to the White Kush arc. So, you know, look forward to that, all my Fumoans out there. May our Fumo on this lovely Fumo day. Take care, Fumos. Where are we? I watched the Sweet Carson thing.
Thank you all for watching today. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Be ready for the next stream. And don't forget, Fumo.